is I guess daily, depending on what I have going on for the day. But in this video, I will show you what my kind of most days morning routine is, and it's kind of mainly focusing on my beauty and makeup regime. The first thing I usually do in the morning is get up and go to the gym, so I've kind of skipped out that part because I thought I could just tell you about it. I feel like I can't function unless I've had a good workout in the morning, so usually at least Monday to Friday I get out of bed and just kind of head straight to the gym. I get this question a lot, and that's what do I do to work out, and it depends what day it is, but I really like to switch my workouts up because I get really bored. I will either do SoulCycle, which I've started getting into. I try and do yoga twice a week, and I'm not talking about like meditating, like sleep yoga, like where it's just very chilled and mellow. I'm talking about like hardcore power yoga, like dripping with sweat and very intense. When I work out, I need to sweat, otherwise I feel like I haven't done anything. And on the other days, I will do like a walk or a run on the treadmill using arm weights and on an incline. I'll also do like TRX training sometimes. I really do, like, my workouts change all the time. One thing that I do keep consistent is my yoga, because I just love it for strength and flexibility, and it's just good for my soul as well. Breakfast for me varies again from day to day. I'm a really weird breakfast person, and I'm really trying to figure out what it is that I enjoy eating for breakfast, because it really does change. And I really, even though I'm hungry, it's the weirdest feeling. I don't always know what I feel like, and it's so frustrating. So I really mix it up. I do not have the same thing for breakfast every single day. This morning I had avocado toast, just because I made fajitas last night and I made this really good guacamole, so that just went on my toast this morning. So that was my breakfast this morning, and a green juice. And then some days I'll have like a granola cereal with sliced banana and some raisins. And then some days I'll have yogurt and fruit. And then some days I'll make a smoothie, and like it really does change every single day. So, and then yeah, I'm just gonna talk you through when I get back from my workout and I'm ready to start my day, what my routine is. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let's get started. So once I get home from the gym, I always take a shower and obviously wash my body and my hair, etc. And I always cleanse my face. I kind of change cleansers. The ones I've been loving recently is the Caudalie Foaming Cleanser. I also love the Pure Plush Gentle Foaming Cleanser by Bare Minerals. And I do like to exfoliate probably every second day. So I'll either mix the Bare Minerals exfoliating little grains with one of my cleansers, and I'll use my Clarisonic. Or I have been absolutely loving this Sugar Face Polish by Fresh. It smells amazing and it really makes my skin feel great. When I get out of the shower, the first thing I normally do is apply some kind of body moisturizer or body lotion, and it's actually usually just plain old coconut oil. This one is from Whole Foods, but I literally use just plain coconut oil that you get from anywhere, any kind, as long as it's just pure coconut oil. I find for me that is the best moisturizer for your body, and it is not expensive at all. So now I start my skincare routine, and I first spritz my face with my Murad Hydrating Toner. I love this toner because it helps to rebalance and rehydrate my skin, and it just feels nice and refreshing after a shower. Now I just like to apply an eye cream, and today I'm using the Caudalie Resveratrol Eye Lifting Balm. I'm just finding the Caudalie products are becoming my favorite, and I just really feel like when I use this in the morning and in the evening, the skin around my eyes just feels nice and firm, and it doesn't feel irritating at all, so that's really important for me. And also hydrating, which I get really dry around my eye area, so I really need to keep that area hydrated. Now I like to apply some kind of serum, and today I'm using my Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. So this is going to help empower, replenish, renew and fortify my skin, and it's just going to give my skin just a nice pump full of vitamins and minerals, and just make my skin feel nice and plump and healthy. For moisturizer, I'm going to use the Caudalie Resveratrol Facelifting Moisturizer with an SPF 20. It's really important for me to use a moisturizer that contains an SPF, especially during the day. As I get older, I'm trying to pay more attention to my neck, so I know that's an area that we sometimes forget. So I'm also applying this to my neck area. Last but not least, as part of my skincare routine, because I am going to apply makeup today, I'm of course going to apply a primer. And this legitimately changes every day, so this isn't one that I use every single day, but I am applying the NYX Angel Veil Primer today. I just love the way this makes my skin feel. Now I'm just going to comb my hair and then it's time to get dressed. Now it's time for makeup, and I'm going to start by applying my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I usually like to apply a tinted moisturizer just because I like the extra hydration, and I like that it gives my skin, just kind of evens my skin out a little bit before I apply anything else. And this is the one that I usually reach for. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer just underneath my eye area and just anywhere else where I feel like I need a little coverage. And I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. And as you can see, I'm just blending that in with my Damp Beauty Blender. I'm just finishing off with a little foundation, and my go-to kind of everyday foundation is the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in medium beige, and I'm just buffing it all over my face with a nice big fluffy foundation brush. I just like to warm up my complexion with a bit of bronzer. The one I'm using today is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. If I'm feeling really adventurous, or if I've just got a little extra time on my hands, I'll apply a blush, but I won't always apply a blush, it just depends. But today I will, and it's usually the NARS Orgasm, just because it's a nice, natural, pinky peachy shade that looks good no matter what. Just using a highlighter, today I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. I'm going to just apply that over my eyelids, underneath my brows, and just a little bit on the tip of my nose as well. Then what I usually do is I just take whatever bronzer I used on my face, and I just take a small kind of fluffy crease brush, and I just go back and forth into my crease, just kind of defining my crease a little bit without making it too obvious. And I just find a bronzer does that really, really well. So whichever bronzer I've used that day is the one that I will put on my eyes as well. I don't always apply eyeliner every day from here. Most often I'll just curl my lashes and wax some mascara on, but I do love myself a little bit of my signature liquid liner just on the top. So I'm just going to take my NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner and just do a nice little winged liner just on the top of my lid, just because I want to feel a little extra pretty today. Now I'm just curling my lashes, and I'm going to add some mascara top and bottom. Now I like to groom my brows a little bit and fill them in. And today I'm using my Browsings Brow Palette by Benefit. I like my brows to look quite natural, so I don't like them to look really heavy and like a super over the top defined, unless I'm doing like a really heavy makeup look. But even then, I like my brows to just look a little bit more on the natural side. For lips, I just keep it super simple. I'll just like throw on a gloss or just like an easy natural colored lipstick. And today I'm using one of my oldest favorite lip glosses, and this is the Dolly Lip Polish by Buxom Cosmetics. And then usually once I finish my makeup, I just give my face a spritz with my Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Okay, now it's time for hair. Now I'm just going to blow dry my hair, and I always use some sort of heat protecting product, and the one I've been using lately is this one by Drybar. It's called Hot Toddy, and so it really just helps to protect my hair because I do use heat on my hair pretty much every day. So now I'm just kind of rough drying my hair, and my hair dryer is by Numi. Once my hair's dry, I like to take my flat iron and just add a few waves. My hair's quite flat and thin, so I rarely ever just leave it straight. I just prefer to have a little more texture and a little more body. So the quickest way for me to add some curls to my hair is to use a flat iron. I'll occasionally use a curling wand, but I really just think this is faster and much easier for me. And then I just like to finish with a quick spritz of my favorite perfume, which is currently the Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I just thought I'd give you guys something a little different today. If you haven't already, please do hit subscribe and share this video with your friends. Make sure you follow me on social media. All my handles are below, and I would really love to get any thoughts and opinions on what you think about this video, what you think about my channel, what videos you'd like to see. Any questions you have for me, please leave them in the comments below. I read everything and I respond to everything.